Woo! I'm glad that 2020 is over. Welcome to 2021. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Leon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Woo! 2020 is over and welcome 2021. It is already crazy. You guys already know about this. On Wednesday, we got the riots going on at the DC. Oh man, I can't believe it. It is super crazy. What a week, huh? What a week. As Nancy Pelosi got reelected for another term, she wants Trump to be out of there as soon as possible. Oh man, crazy stuff. But anyway, we are not here to talk about politics. We're going to be talking about something else. We are here to talk about 2021. What are we going to do for ourselves? What are the things that we need to do to change to have a better life? So today I have a few things that I want to mention out and talk about it with you guys just to see what you guys think. So first, I'll be talking about health and fitness, things like that, and then I'll be talking about different ways how we should be saving our money, things like that. And there are a few things I want to try it out this year, just like try it out new hobbies, things like that. And I don't mind taking a little side job, just making a little extra money on the side, you know what I mean? And importantly, we got to do our house cleaning, our yard cleaning, things like that throughout the winter and spring coming right up. So there's plans for that, getting garage done, getting yard done. We gotta do all of that, but then we also gotta relax. You gotta take your time and relax. Maybe read some books and possibly do some meditating. And maybe we should take some vacation and do some outdoor stuff, things like that. And lastly, we cannot go on without breaking our bad habits. Any bad habits that we have in 2020, and we need to break that away and break that habit as we are rolling in this 2021. So without further ado, let's get started, man. As y'all probably know by now that I have a lot of health issues. I've been dealing with health issues pretty much my whole entire life. I made a few videos about it in the past, and if you guys can go back and check it out, that'd be great. Otherwise, I can talk about it a little bit about my diabetic type 2, even though I have greatly improved my health situation within the last 7-8 months. I still have long ways to go. So maintaining my health is the hardest part. My A1C came down all the way to 5.1 right now. I'm very happy with my A1C tests. That's because I do a lot of diets and a lot of exercise, things like that, to making sure that my blood sugar and my cholesterols, my blood pressures, all that in controls. Diets every day, eating healthy food, get plenty of rest, do more exercise every day. Man, it's a tough year, but we made it through, and going forward, maintaining my health is gonna be much harder than before now. I've been weighing myself for the last 2 weeks. I'm right around 145 pounds. So I dropped from 180 all the way down to 145. So I improved a lot on my weight, and I can see it big time on my pictures, things like that. It feels great to lose all those pounds, but it's also very hard to maintain at 145 pounds. That means everything I eat, everything I do, every rest I get, it's all in there, If you eat something wrong, do something not right for one day, it's just hard on your body. And you can see that on the scales already. When you hop on the scales and see yourself that your weight is fluctuating, it drives you crazy, One day I'd be at 145, and then the next day I'd be at 150, and then the next day I'd be at 143. So my weight is just constantly up and down, crazy. I want to be steady right around 145 pounds, but it's very, very hard to do because, with all the food that we eat and all the activities that we have ongoing, it's just hard to maintain that weight class. So my goal is to make sure that I'm eating healthy, I'm exercise every day, get plenty of rest, and that's all it matters. Feeling good about my health. I can, regardless about my weight, as long as I'm eating good, do my exercise, getting good rest, that's all it matters. Feeling good about myself. You got to be positive and feeling good about yourself and forget about your weight. So you should only step on scales once a week. If you obsess with your weight and you hop on the scale every single day, it's just gonna drive you crazy. So I learned that by now. I should only hop on my scale once a week, and every day throughout the week I need to do my diets, eat healthy, stay healthy, exercise, and all that. As long as you feel good about yourself, that's all it matters. Okay, so that's what health is all about. It's about you feeling good. You're not having any complication, you're not sick or anything like that. You're feeling strong, you have energy to work out, exercise every day. That's all it matters. So don't be obsessed with your weight. Don't look at your scale every single day. You should only weigh yourself once a week. So let's move on to as far as saving money for 2021. There are many ways to save money. It's depending on how you look at it, and this is just one way for me to save money on my end, and it kind of worked out a little bit. So I don't know how it's working for you guys, but for me, number one, putting money into 401k. I'm pretty sure that everybody's jobs by now have 401k, contributions. You can put some money away. Number one, put money on your 401k because more than likely your company is going to match that. And then also, if you can invest your money into one of those mutual funds, into some kind of marketing, invest your money into that if you can. You got to be smart about your stock market, so kind of pay attention on that. You can kind of save money on that. And then the biggest one is yourself. Don't buy any more things that you don't need. I have so much junk inside the house here. There's so many things that I don't need to buy, such as don't buy any more pots and pans, don't buy any more cups, any plates like that. Don't buy any more tables and chairs and couch. Don't buy any more TVs. Don't buy any more electronics that you don't need. So save yourself some money. If you don't have to, don't buy it. So save yourself some money by not spending the money. If you don't spend the money, you have the money. So every time you see something on sales at the store, or like TV commercials, or maybe some kind of notification apps on your phone, you can avoid that. In fact, you can delete those apps out of your phone, like Target apps, or maybe Best Buy apps, or Amazon apps. Delete those apps out of your phone, so that way you're not being distracted, because every time they have sales, they send you a notification. You looked at it, you're thinking you're saving money, but you're not saving money. You're spending money, okay? You're not saving money. So that's mental right there. They trick you right there. You got to be smart about that. Don't let them fool you. So every time you spend money, you're not saving money. That's all you got to look at it. So that is a big behavior for yourself, that you got to control your spending, so that way you can save some money. That's the thing. The other thing that you can also saving some money is also get a side job, maybe get a part-time job. So that way you distract yourself, you keep yourself busy, and you keep working, you're earning money. So you don't have time to spend the money. So that's another way to do it. Those side jobs can be anything. It can be something as easy as helping somebody do home improvement, or maybe clean their house, or maybe even do their yard works for them, and maybe get a part-time job at the store, like stock some stuff to earn some extra money. Or anybody that knows how to fix car, you can also help them do some easy work, like oil change, brakes jobs, things like that, to earn some extra money on the side. So that's another way to save money, because you're earning money. So that's how I look at it. But those are just the little ideas that I'm talking about. You can do whatever you do to earn some money, but that's one way I can do it. Let's move on to the next thing. In 2021, I would like to stay connected with my families and friends. That means my brothers, my sisters, my parents, my cousin, uncles. I like to connect it with them. I like to give them a call once in a while, just checking on them, just to see how they're doing. Just say hi, chat with them for like 10-15 minutes or so. Do it once a week, once every 2 weeks, things like that. Checking in with them, show that you love them, you care for them, that you're checking on them, see how they're doing. Have this live conversation over the phone with them. Either do like a video phone, FaceTime with them using Zoom or something, so that way you get to see their face, talking direct to them, see how they are, asking questions. You want to show how much you love and how much you care about your family members, your siblings, your parents, your grandparents, even your niece, your uncles, all of those people that related to you. You want to spend a little time being connected with them, whether it's through phone calls or FaceTime on your phone. That's what we got to do. In 2021, we want to show love, we want to show care, we want to take care of each other by contacting each other, have this direct conversation with them, find out how they're doing. It meant a lot, when someone called me, checking on me, see how I'm doing. I feel good that they show love, show care, that they want to stay connected with me. So I would spend 10-15 minutes talking to them on the phone, things like that. My parents, I spend some time talking to them, maybe at least twice a week and up to half an hour just talking to my parents. Because after all, they're the only parents that you have. So, you want to spend as much as time with them, talking to them as much as possible. Don't wait until they pass away and then you want to talk to them. That's too late. So do it now while they're living. So stay connected with your parents, okay? And also some friends that you have from high school, your long friends that you haven't talked to in a long time, things like that. Stay connected with them. Get in touch with them once in a while. Find out how they're doing, your high school buddies, things like that. Just, give them a phone call. After all, it's only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? It shows that you meant a lot and it shows that you care. Because of this pandemic time, you don't have to show up in their doorway, but at least you give them a phone calls, a chat time, Zoom, FaceTime with them, show them how much you care, that type of thing. I would do that definitely on my end. So, hobbies. In 2021, I want to try some new hobbies. I want to know, what are you guys trying to do on your new hobbies? I've been doing a lot of videos and a lot of photography stuff, maybe some tech videos and some hiking videos. I did all of those things in 2020. I want to do something different in 2021. So that means I got to figure out what I want to do. So I mentioned this before. In 2021, I want to learn how to work on cars. The easiest one is pretty much car wash, right? We all know about that. And then I want to move on to like fluids, brake fluids, my steering wheel fluid, my washer fluids. I want to learn, check it out on those things. Checking on those things, making sure that my cars have those things. And also checking on the batteries, checking on my oil level, things like that. And even learn how to do oil change. Do my filter change out my oils. I want to learn how to do that. I would definitely look it up on some information, watch some videos how to do oil change on my truck. And once I get comfortable with that, I possibly even move on to brakes, learning how to do brakes on my car. I got friends that can teach me how to do that, and I just tons of videos on YouTube shows how to work on your brakes. So that's things that I want to learn on. I want to focus on my cars a little bit this year. So if I can kind of save a little money on oil change and brakes job, I'd be happy that I learned something new. And not just that, I want to pick out maybe books. Start reading maybe 1 or 2 books in a month, because I haven't been reading books in the longest time in my life. I want to get back to it. I want to pick up a book and read 1 or 2 books in a month. My wife, she's pretty good at reading books. She's reading every single day, and I want to do the same thing. I want to pick up a book and maybe start reading right alongside with her, things like that. I know that my son's been picking up a few books himself. He reads pretty good, and it's my turn now. I gotta pick up a book and so start reading. Whether I read the real actual books that I get from library, or books that I buy from the store, or maybe even e-books from Amazon, things like that. You can read a whole bunch of books online. I know that you can go Barnes and Nobles and just basically pick out some free books and just read from there. It's free, it's electronic, you can read off your phone. Maybe that's something that I want to do. I will try that. I want you guys to try that too, okay? Let's talk about outdoor activities. What other outdoor activities that you guys like? I've been doing a lot of hiking, biking, kayaking, things like that. I want to know what you guys do. I know that a lot of people like to do hunting and fishing, which is great. I loved it. Someday I will pick up fishing, just not right now, but definitely will pick up fishing sometime coming up. I want to try something different as far as outdoor activities. Not really sure exactly what it is yet, but I will be letting you guys know. I do have a friend that into one of those one wheels. They're riding that one wheels thing along the side of sidewalk, things like that at the parking lot. I want to try one of those things, but I wasn't sure how safe it is. But I will be checking out and then see how it goes. Maybe I want to try it out, maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Right now it's still open. The other outdoor stuff that I want to do is I want to be able to do more camping this year. Starting late May. I will do a camping there, and then I will do another camping in June. I will do 2 campings in July, 2 campings in August, 2 campings in September, then 1 camping in October. So I know that I didn't do enough camping last year, so this year definitely I want to do some more camping. So I will set up myself some great times doing that. I had a whole bunch of camping experience in Michigan already. I really want to try different states. I'm looking at Ohio, Illinois, and also Indiana. So those 3 states that border to Michigan, I really want to try camping in their state. I do know that they have some awesome places that I can go. I did a whole bunch of Googles. I wrote them down. So I have a list of about 7 or 8 different places that I want to go. So I definitely want to set up a good time to do that in 2021. So here is one last thing that I want to try, and this is going to be hard for everybody, including myself, but it's okay, but we got to do it, right? So 2020, there's many things that happen, and I don't like it. Personally, I don't like it. Just for myself, things that I do, things that I did, things that I don't like it, and I'm going to change it here in 2021, such as bad habits. My 2020 bad habits. Let's break that. So that would be including lazy. I don't want to be too laziness, and I don't want to be irresponsible. So I want to be a little more responsible. I want to be accountable to my actions. Those are the things that I need to change, and I want to be positive about things. I want to be focusing on things that I need to do, my goals. I want to be committed to my goals. I want to stick to it. I want to be able to finish the goals that I have. There are a few goals that I have in 2020 I didn't accomplish, I didn't finish. I feel bad about it. In 2021, I want to make sure that I break that habit. I want to make sure that I stick to my goal, and I want to finish it. I want to accomplish. I want to take care of it. So that is a habit that I want to break in 2021. So that's my habit that I want to break. And tell me, what is your bad habits that you want to break? Like, maybe your habits could be smoking cigarettes, or maybe drinking alcohol, or maybe hanging out with friends, party too much, or maybe gambling. You want to break those habits, right? Everybody have bad habits. So we need to think about it, and let's change it going forward in 2021. Let's break those habits. Let's dump it out. Don't follow it. out the door. So that's are the things that I want to talk about. I know that there's so many habits that we have in our life, and we need to be focused on. One of the habits that I really want to change is once I get home from work, don't just sit myself on a couch watching TV or play with my phone, things like that. When I get home from work, I want to be able to just, take a few minutes, just rest, and then just hop on to do housework, do some house cleaning, do some laundry, do some cooking, help out with the kids, do some garage cleanings, do some yard works. If you picked up just a little bit a day, it's not so bad at the end of the day. By the end of the week, things are looking a little better. You got it handled daily throughout the days, things like that. So I want to break habits like that. By doing that, you will improve your life. You will feel very productive throughout the day. You're getting things done. That's how it should be. We all should be like that. I think that's a positive way to look at your lifestyle daily. So today I talked so much about so many different things. I don't know what's right for you, what's pertain to you, what is good for you. You have to decide it for yourself. These are the things that I mentioned out so that way kind of give you a little idea, but those are the things that I'll be focusing on as far as 2021. So what is yours? Let me know down on a comment down below so that we can talk about things like this. Everybody have different goals, everybody have different habits, everybody have different things that they're planning to do, that they want to do. So I want to hear about yours. So put the comment down below so that we can talk about it. And just remember, these are the things that I talk about it pertain especially for myself. If it's not right for you, it's okay, because everybody have different opinion, right? So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care everybody. Woo, peace out.